Sesame Street yesterday in our math period. And does anyone remember what that video was about? Colin?
Weight.
It was about weight. What does weight mean? Peyton? To see how much something weighs, you might lift it. Weight is how heavy or light something is. In the video, can someone remind me what object was heavy? Tom?
The bricks.
The brick was heavy. Brennan, what object was light in the video?
The feather.
The feather. So everyone show me, if something was heavy, what would our body do? Oh. If something was light, what would our body do?
Woo!
And if two things were equal, what would our body do? We could hold it, even. And that's where the scale comes in. Scale is when we compare how much two things weigh. So, Waylon, do you think that your hat is heavier than a brick? Your hat is lighter than a brick. We made our own homemade scale yesterday, but it didn't work perfect, did it? No, it didn't. But we have a real scale today. And at times it might be a little hard to see. And the back row, you may stand up when you need to. But my middle row, I want you to try your best to stay on your bottom and see, okay? So, what does a scale do? Not yet. On our bottom, still for now.
I can see this.
What does a scale do? Peyton?
It tries to see which one's light and heavy.
So, it measures the...
Weight.
All right, so my turn, your turn. The scale
The scale
measures
measures
weight.
weight.
Very good. Now today I told you we were going to be comparing weights, Trevin, in the classroom to our pencil box. And I am going to use Brennan's pencil box. So Brennan, pay lots of attention because I have your pencil box, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to weigh Brennan's pencil box. And when I don't weigh it compared to anything, is it heavier or lighter?
Heavier.
It's heavier. So I put the pencil box right in the middle. What is something, Tessa, what is something that I could weigh and compare the weight to in this pencil box?
A crayon.
Can I have a crayon, please? Let's make predictions. Raise your hand if you think the crayon is the small crayon is going to be heavier than the pencil box. Raise your hand if you think this crayon is going to be lighter than this pencil box. Okay, let's see. One on one side, one on the other. It's like a teeter-totter. And which one went down?
The pencil box.
The pencil box. And when it goes down, what does that mean?
It's heavier.
It's heavier. So, with this crayon, I'm going to put the crayon is light. And light means less weight. So that's my crayon.
You can draw that?
Oh, yes, I'm an artist. Caitlin, what's something that you think in the room might be heavier than Brennan's pencil box? Hold it in your hands, weigh it. What's something in the room that might be heavier than the pencil box, Caitlin?
Ella's chair.
Ella's chair. Now, can we put Ella's chair on this scale?
No.
No, but Ella, will you stand up really quick? Miss Maven will be the scale. My hands. Now, if I tried to lift the chair, my pencil box would keep coming up because it is lighter. Which object is easier to throw, Brooke? Is it easier to throw Ella's chair or to throw Brennan's pencil box? The pencil box. So the chair is what? Ella, your chair is what? Heavier.
That's the chair.
Peyton, what is something else in the room that is heavier than Brennan's pencil box? The bench? I think so. Peyton, put your hands on and lift a little bit.
Okay.
Is it pretty hard to pick that up? Don't knock it over. All right, put that back down. And now lift Brennan's pencil box. Which one was easier to lift? So that means that this is what?
Lighter.
This is lighter. So on the heavy side, I'm going to draw our library bench.
Hey, there's that artist.
Oh, thank you, Tom. That makes my day.
You are too.
Okay. Waylon, pick any object.
You are 100% pencil box.
Another pencil box? Okay. If I had another pencil box, Waylon, would it be lighter, heavier, or equal?
Equal.
Why would it be equal?
Because it's heavier on scale.
It would be equal because they would be the same, right, Waylon? If they have the same number of crayons and the same number of pencils and scissors and everything, then they would be equal in weight because they would have the same weight inside of them.
Or the outside of the pencil box could be a little bit heavier.
Maybe, like if I have, actually these are about equal. I thought Serenity's would be a lot heavier because it looks like it's made of metal, but it's really not much heavier, just a little bit.
Do the scale one.
We'll do two lighter objects on the scale in just a little bit, okay, Brennan? We're going to add a little more to our posters. Tyler, pick an object that's lighter than Brennan's pencil box.
My name card.
Your name card.
Sorry.
Thank you, Tyler. Now, this is kind of like the feather. I could throw it up in the air, and it's light. It's easy to throw. It is much lighter than Brennan's pencil box.
Tiger.
So, which poster do I need to put it on?
Light.
White.
Throw it up in the air.
All right, so we're going to keep adding things to our poster, but now I want you to really see how the scale works. So, Brennan, can I open your pencil box?
Sure.
Thank you, sir. All right, I'm going to take out 3 big fat crowns and put them on one side. And I'm going to put one skinny, no, I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 skinny crowns on this side. Which one's so heavier? Okay, so let's try to equal it out. I'm going to put another skinny crown. Now which one's heavier?
The skinny one.
The skinny ones. Okay, what if I did the 3 fat crowns and a pair of scissors?
I don't know. Scissors.
Okay, let's make predictions. What does a prediction mean?
Yes.
It's a guess, but you've got some knowledge in your brain to help you make a guess. Calling in your chair friend. So, raise your hand if you predict that the scissors will be heavier.
Brennan has a link to those.
Raise your hand if you predict that the crayons will be heavier. Okay, we'll see. Scissors, crayons. You guys, your prediction was a little bit off. The our scale just a little bit. That might be our scale just a little bit.
If Peyton and Brooke were on the teeter-totter and they were the same height, I bet they would be equal. If I was a little heavier than Brooke, she'd be going up, I'd be going down.
So on a teeter-totter, you think you'd be heavier, so you'd go down and Brooke would go up, and that's how a scale works too, isn't it?
And if I'm way bigger than Brooke.
Not way bigger, but you might weigh just a little bit more. All right, who's my paper helper today?
Me. No, you go on the teeter-totter and I'll go. And then you go on the and then go.
All right, can you everybody 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are in transition, but that does not mean it needs to get loud. While you're waiting for your papers, I want you to take your cubes out of your math tub. And lay them on your name card.
Is that one yours? Because it was on the floor. Somebody found it.
All right.
Should have 10.
Once I see all of your cubes on your name card, I'll know that we're ready to go.
I know this is the guy. My dad went the direction. Now I know how to do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. What I want you to do with your cubes is I would like you to remove your Dr. Seuss hat, lay it on your common baseline, which is your table, and I want you to measure the height of your Dr. Seuss hat with your cubes. That's okay. Just set your cubes on your table and see about how many. Brennan, please measure your hat and then you may go to the restroom. But I need to see you follow the direction first. Trevin, I need to see you follow the direction. That's okay. All right, you should be done measuring by 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cubes on your name card, please. What was our unit? Corbin, what was the direction? Brennan, you may go. What was our unit of measure? Angel, thank you for your quiet